you join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The right call here, I'd say. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Seifert at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Huge edge.
No waiting around.
Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Earls on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Special line and length is the key here. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Edged.
And not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Too full. You've got what it deserves.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Any more momentum. Nicely played.
It's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Seifert has got, now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Tough after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the 3rd over.
Time that perfectly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Catch, caught and bowled.
Just about ready to get up.
Big edge, where's that going? The pace bowler coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Jeez, time that way.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. promising though. Oh, that's close.
Phillips, right hand. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's a solid shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. Double there.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
And that was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Too good. That is huge.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting club. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, no. That's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Perfectly timed.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
No shot offered there.
Oh, superb timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot sort of shot you want to see. The ball needs to tighten up a bit.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early. On, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary. Gets that away.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Edged. Good work from the keeper.
The new man in the
ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Seifert muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. The bat can't time that any better. Perfection.
They've been bowling really well so far. 2 full, should get right reserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slot.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you... Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Players on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Line and length was the key here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. 29 not out now, always a nervous time for a batter, just 1 away from that magical mark.
They'll get at least 1 run.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and...
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful...
Great shot. Left 1 off.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to... Can he come back with a dot ball?
Middle that one, great timing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
The focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ridiculous catch.
Mitchell, the new batter, right.
Shot, not waiting around.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Belts it away. Mitchell with 4 more.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 224 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Last ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Tried something a bit different last. Duffy over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Well-directed throwback.
Coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strike.
Bowler is coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball's dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Good shot, a beauty. You can't felt the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
This delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Always difficult. You've got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. Great shot. Left one off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner. Might look to go big again here.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. No, it hasn't stuck. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yep, absolutely middle that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Kick this over.
Great timing right off the meat of the cut.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Got the ball around that one. What a delivery.
Yeah, they're just about ready to go.
Great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
10 runs added in that over. India 113 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Stump along the way.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
With a shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out, 5 leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Do they? Shots, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Brilliant shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Focus on getting the next delivery right. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Birds on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Sign they're trying to push the run rate. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Dubé has hit that fine. It'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Only 2 on offer.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Look to his pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire. Pandya drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
On the front foot super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. The ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Singh coming in, but will be...
As the ball in hand, the captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. That might go into the wing as well. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. Great shot, not going to beat the field. Oh, nice catch, great reactions.
Rana, right-handed batter. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got onto that so early. A cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. India, 204. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Shot going and they're hitting sixes.
Misses everything. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary, no wonder. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest. Difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be four. Great shot.
Strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.